Everything's fine.
Uh-huh. Interesting. I wonder if Nuncreed's the one in the hazmat suit. And
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. I'll need to get delivered in town today. Okay. What did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rolo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag. Delivered jam to Mr. Tolliver. Another for Mrs. Fratelli at the diner. Oh, Mr. Nuncreed. You said you wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There's some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. So jam the Nuncreed. So make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. No problem. Off of you now, while the day is still young. What does she know? What did she put in the jam that she's given him? Hello, it's Juniper Hartfold. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet tonight. Oh my gosh. I got jam. Rolo! Okay. Sorry about yesterday, Roxy. Can be so annoying. Well, good news. No more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rolo. I've got to deliver these into town first. We can catch up after. Ooh, is it a whole thing? It sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Maybe at the treehouse tonight. Not sure what this treehouse is that you speak of. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. Okay. Silly Rolo, you're not dead now. Oh, this is fun. Oh, hey, kid. Wait, watch your step. Oh, sorry. There's a whole family of beetles here. They've gone missing. Thought you just sort of wandered around. Everyone has a home, Luka. Even beetles.
Luka checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay. It's weird that they're gone. Went missing when the festival preparations began. Think the noise scared them away? Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay? Interesting. You can tell those jerks. It doesn't matter how many boxes they pile up. I ain't moving. Okay. Anger of a past, mistakes not yet made, and a glimmering hope for the future. Carried them all in equal parts everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat?
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
Couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about this silly festival. Well, yes, that is the news of today, but there is no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Mrs. Valentine. The readers are more so interested in this town's future, rather than one family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings-on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am, and you know change is dangerous. If you finish that thought, I'll make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Okay. Hey, Dawn.
Hey, Luka,
Dawn
what's up?
had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
They got you on jam delivery, eh?
Yep. Hey, Dawn. Have you noticed anything weird around town lately?
What sort of weird things?
Stuff going on at the old Valentine building.
You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now.
So, what's going on?
Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads.
Keep me in the loop, okay?
Sure thing. Have you seen the new kid around yet?
New kid?
Yeah, came in from the big city. Her parents both got jobs here. But get this, one of them is working for William Kerr and Perennial Harvest. And the other's working for Harris Valentine.
And?
Valentine represents Beacon Pines Pass. The Perennial Harvest has positioned itself as this town's future. Must make for some interesting dinner table conversations.
I can imagine. She goes back to sleep. Oh, they're open now. If I could just be alone, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, sure. Sorry to bother you. It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor or for public speaking? Both, I suppose. Never really chose any of this. More of a duty to my family. For our legacy. That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it'll be great. What a good baby child. Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Mrs. Fratelli. Look at
She
you.
leaned forward and pinched Luka's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Is your Gran not beating you? She is. It's just... I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute, running around in your little apron taking orders. The whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Break. But I have a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luka shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see
Mrs.
here.
Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
They even have my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your Gran hello for me, Luka. Will do. She made specific jams for specific people. That's...
Luka squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Ready to help, Mom? All right, little buckaroo. It's up to us to feed those folks while Mrs. Fratelli is away. Gotta deal with the inventory before I can start cooking. Do you think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime? Yes, Mama. Oh, do I have to remember him? Okay, Roxy. Hi, Roxy. Luka. I'm helping. Wow, hopefully your work ethic will rub off on Rolo. What can I get you? I'm not really feeling like a burger. How about chicken sandwich? Bacon on top. Chicken sandwich, bacon on top. Coming right up. Oh, yeah. Oh. Chicken. Sandwich. Bacon. Yeah. Here you go. I call it the Love Me Tenders. Nice. That's adorable. Aren't you a little young to be waiting tables? I'm just helping out. My father had me hustling when I was your age as well. Father always says, children are there to be sails pull a family ever forward. That doesn't sound very fun. There's plenty of time for fun. For instance, father and I always make time to have lunch together once a month.
Luka glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Did I come back? Oh, no. Oh, no. It turns out father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone. Oh. Silver linings without him around, I can have my usual. Nice stack of cold cuts, top of a pile of sloppy chili. Cold cut sloppy chili. Cold cuts? Oh, sloppy chili. Doot. Here you go. Cold cuts with steaming hot chili on top. I call it the hot and cold. That's perfect, thank you. Who are you? Gadzooks, they've shrunk the wait
Jeff
staff.
slapped the table and gave Luka a toothy grin.
How's your pops doing? He's been pretty busy these days. I know the feeling. Tell him that fishing rod he ordered should be ready next week, will ya? Sure thing. I've been in a mood for something sweet. Got a burger that can satisfy a sweet tooth? A sweet burger? Yeah, and top it off with some grilled cactus. Grilled cactus? Heart wants what it wants. Okay. A sweet burger. What let me do candy after burger? Yeah, that's what I thought. And it, okay. An actual succulent. That's kind of funny. Here's your order. I call it the sweet and stabby. Ha, now that's a burger with bite. Looks like we're missing a few things. Why don't you run out and grab some more ingredients? Okay, I'll be back. Oh. I see. I'll be able to take the boat when I get more charms. It's like the pawn thing. I guess I should check on that. I haven't done that for a bit. I would like to fish. Oh yeah, I guess it depends on what you're trying to catch. Audibly, anything. Let's see if jam would be good. Yeah. Try
Luka
pull.
tied a small magnet to the line, fishing with the law of attraction.
A key. What do you think the lock is for this key? Now why would we want to find that? Because then we would know the secret. God, that's no fun. It's like we know what it unlocks. It just becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything. Ooh.
Luka wrapped some tape around the hook. Hey, you never know.
Come on. Wonder what collecting all of those does. It's gotta like help you get like the good ending. Got a bunch of big words written on it. Let's see that. We regret to inform you that your application for property rights with respect to the Beacon Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected. Who is that for? Applicant, Valentine Estate. Good. Good. Okay.
Luka placed a sinker on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
Okay. What's this? Malice 80 proof whiskey. Hard liquor for a hard man. Best leave that be. It's a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around. There's a message in it. There's a message in the bottle. Okay. We gotta find some more bait. There's lore. Can't talk to any of them. Yeah, I'm stuck. Okay. How do you keep the ice cream cold? We keep them on ice. Where do you get the ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold. How do they keep somewhere cold? Look, Bert. Do you want some ice cream or not? No, I'm good.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello?
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. No bother, no bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me. Yeah, Gran had some jam I'm supposed to give you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Jam? Yeah, these ones on top. She wrote your name on
Mr.
them.
Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes! The jam! Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
He reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luka a little wink.
Luka doesn't know what's going on here. I shall put it on my store shelves post-haste. Okay. I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. What's in the jam? What does she hide in the jam? It's so strange. Hey, Kato. Good afternoon, Luka. Can I help you find something? Maybe, maybe not. Try me. Well, there's been some weird stuff going on at the old Valentine warehouse. Can't say I know anything about the old warehouse. The empty hives don't stay empty for long.
Kato motioned to the book in front of him.
The more I read about bees, the more similarities I see with people. If a hive collapses and fails, it doesn't stay empty for long. A new king will set up shop pretty quickly. So you're saying it would make sense for someone new to start using the warehouse? It sure absorbs a vacuum. Hey, Jace. Hey, Luka. Have you seen this new issue of Hank Atomic? Not yet. No spoilers, please. It's awesome. It's a flashback. No spoilers, please. We get to see how mild-mannered Henry Adams becomes. Hank Atomic, man of space justice. Jace! No! Spoilers! Oh, sorry. My point is, you're gonna live it. Alright, Jace, catch you later. After that, Space Cadet. The people who just can't help themselves from spoiling because they're excited for you to be excited about the thing and then ruin your own excitement because now you know the thing. Okay, he doesn't seem to have a damaged face from the brick. Got some jam for you, Mr. Nuncreed. Luka, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luka for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
It was him! It was him. He was in a suit. I suppose it is. So, do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops those off herself. I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery for today. Oh, in that case.
Nuncreed snatched the basket from Luka.
I'll hold onto the basket until next time I see your Gran. Okay. Hey, it's Beck. Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple? Why? How old are you? 12? Perfect, follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay? What just happened? Well, adventure times! Adventure! Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Oh, what is your new little friend's
Beck
name?
locked eyes with Luka. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luka Van Horn, nice to meet you. I'm Nellie, and this is Leona. Oh, that was dyslexia. That's not it at all. We're Beck's
Beck
parents.
gave Luka a quick nudge.
Yeah, Beck told me all about you. Alright, feels like we've known each other for years. So both can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh, darling, we never doubted you. And just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, probability of a stunted development doubles. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nelly means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. Our friend has been friended. This calls for celebration. Luka must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. Actually, I already asked him and he said he would love to. It's just wonderful. In case we should pick up some groceries. You don't get into too much trouble now. Alright, so there's this kid named Rolo, right? We gotta get him in on this too. Well, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome? I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is the little cottage next to that big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. By their big creepy gate. Don't be late. I'm back to square one on this whole friend grift. Great, see you there. You back at the big creepy gate. What about Rolo? But what about Rolo? Well, they said tonight. So that could be after dinner. I'm guessing. Yeah, that can be after dinner. Oh, there's that coat that the Iggy was wearing in one of the bad ends. Hey. Good morning, Jeff. What's so good about it? A day further down the tubes, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all bad. The festival's coming up. Festival. Old man Valentine used to put on cockamamie shindigs all the time. And where did that get us? Well, it's Perennial Harvest putting on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine Company and new Perennial Harvest
Jeff dug
outfit,
through his pockets for a bit.
and the difference between this empty can of soup and this brown banana. But those are both garbage. Exactly. Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh! Oh there, little buddy. What brings you to this neck of the woods? I was just wandering around a bit. Wandering? How wonderful! Children and wonderful wandering. Oh, to be young. Anyways, I can't let you pass just now. Top secret business that way.
Mr. Kerr winked with a wry smile.
I'm just yanking a chain. Perennial Harvest is just making a
He
few
gave
improvements.
Luka an energetic thump on the shoulder.
Better head home now. Our harvest awaits. Ooh, okay.
Luka peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to